Why I got a black screen?
Probably because you're black.
Shut the Yo! Shut the fuck up.
Bebop, got it on lock. Check your wristwatch. Tick tock, time for lift off. You hear the stars calling.
Alright, mic check 1 2 1 2. Bebop Boys back. Well, it's not the Bebop Boys, but it's Leer here with another gaming video talking about Black Ops 6 and the beta over the weekend. I know it's coming back September 6th, and I just had some quick thoughts on it, good or bad. Well, good and both good and bad. I had a good time playing it, or a good experience playing it, but I also there's some Call of Duty tropes in there that I really wasn't a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of Black Ops in general. I know the first and second ones were some of my favorite ones, especially like in the 360 days with the trailers and everything, with just using like the music that they used in the trailers. And I don't really remember Black Ops 3. Was that the one with the mechs? With the exosuits? The exosuits, I did not like that one.
Hell no.
And 4 was hit or miss for me. That was the one without the campaign. The one without the campaign, and it was just strictly online based. They had Blackout, which was I was a PUBG player at the time, so anything that wasn't PUBG and that was a BR, I didn't like off rip, but I did enjoy the multiplayer on Black Ops 4. And a lot of people forget that Black Ops 5 is Cold War, and me personally, it was very mid to me. I did not finish the story. I think I stopped playing Call of Duty campaigns around what was my last one? The last one I completed. Ooh, shit, I don't even know because I don't. I'm more into Call of Duty for Warzone and multiplayer. That's why I mess with Call of Duty. When it started like doing the remakes, and I already played those good campaigns like NW2, NW3 campaigns. I really didn't play the remake campaigns or the re-release campaigns. I know the first Modern Warfare storyline was very good, which I heard, and I played through it, didn't beat it. Same thing with the second one, played through it, didn't beat it. I know that they changed some aspects along the lines of what happened in the campaign. But I'm not here to talk about Call of Duty campaigns, man. I'm just here to talk about my experience playing Black Ops and what I did like and what I didn't like. So first, what I did like, something that I liked about Black Ops was the I like how what is the developers that do Black Ops, the Treyarch ones. The Treyarch ones, even though I'm not a fan of the old Black Ops, I like the movement style of Black Ops. The guns aren't my favorite, but the movement in Black Ops is more fluent, and I know a lot of people are fans of that, especially with this new Omni movement. Whew, it's a learning curve, man. It's gonna be, when it comes out, it's gonna be a skill tier. It's gonna be people who know how to use it, people who are okay with using it. That's probably where I'm fall under, and people who are just, nah, this Call of Duty not for me. Because I seen people jump off of maps, well, not maps, but staircases in maps, doing full 360s like it was fucking the knock you down video. Full 360s in the air and then getting shots. So I did like the Omni movement. What else did I did like? I really liked the guns. The guns felt snappy. It felt easy to use, especially like that not the MW4, the XW4. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on that. XW4, really easy to pick up. It reminds me of just like the M4s that Call of Duty is like known for. Very good to pick up. In the M16, it just, well, not the M16 in Black Ops 6, but the M16's period, like low recoil, very easy to shoot, very easy to control and everything. The AK is always good in any Call of Duty game. This was probably my second to third best AK feeling, and I love it without the iron sights because I feel like it's more of a close combat. Well, this one was more of a close combat AR with the AK, and What else? The mini AK. I
Jackal! It's a jackal! It looks like a jackal! Jackal!
don't really remember what it is. It PD4? I think that's what it was called, the PD4. It felt really good, really fun using it. The magazine sizes weren't too like overexpanded, if that's a word. It wasn't like too big or anything. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Just felt just right. That's another.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
So another pause. I didn't really get to use the shotguns. When I did use them, they weren't really good with the recoil. But I'm not a shotgun player, so I seen people using the shotguns and they were really good with it. The sniping, that's another one. I can't lie, this is one of my favorite experiences using a sniper. Just because how probably because I just played like a lot of Warzone and just was a lot of multiplayer in the last Call of Duty, the Modern Warfare 3. But that sniping, it just felt really, really good. And also, I'm gonna get into like another problem I had with the settings too, but that's later on in the video. So the sniping felt really good. I got some real good the sniper that I was using, the second sniper, really good one-shot kills. Rather it was like leg, like lower body, upper body. It was a lot of just one-shot kills. It had a few hit markers, but it ain't too many of them. I didn't get to use the marksman rifle. I didn't really see too many people using it. I don't know if it was like just because it didn't shoot well, just didn't feel right, but I just didn't use the marksman rifle on this one. And what else? The perks. Really did like the perks. I missed the perks. So we had, just off the top of my head from what I can remember, we had Gunho, we had Vigilant, we had Ghost, Tracker, and those are like just four that I can remember off the top of my head. But also, with the way the perks work were depending on which one you got, like the color coordinated ones. I know they had the red, blue, and green. So depending on which ones you had, and you get 3 perks. So if you chose 3 of those, which in the same color category, you got a special perk that helped you, that gave you another perk basically. I know they had one where you can see through the walls and everything. Like, it was like recon where you could see through the walls. And they had one where once you damage enemies, your movement speed, once you kill enemies, your movement speed and your health regeneration went up quicker. So that was really fun. Then they had like wild cards, which are remember, this is the beta, so they had a lot in this beta. Salute to them. They had a lot in this beta. But yeah, whatever was that with the wild cards, they had like overkill, so you could hold 2 primary weapons, so you could do AK and the sniper, or you can do shotgun and SMG, whatever you want to do. And the other one was was it perk greed, so you can add an additional perk, so you'll have 4 perks instead of 3 perks. Yeah, that's how the perks felt. The perks felt really good. It was a good miss on them, man. I haven't played because I spent so much time playing the last iteration of Call of Duty. I can't remember what the one previous before that had. So if Modern Warfare 2 had perks, I don't remember it. But Modern Warfare 2 was not my favorite Call of Duty. Or when I could see myself going back to maps. The maps were very, very they were good. They were alright. It was a few that I didn't like, but when we talk about the ones I did like, I liked the Scub map. It felt like Dome. It felt like Dome, and it was like but it was just a little bit bigger. And it was a lot of variations on what you can do. You can do the sniping, you can do the close quarters, you can do the AR, the medium range. So that was very fun. Also, I like the my favorite map personally was the Skyline map, the one with the rooftop and the staircases and the pool in the middle. Very good map for domination. Very good map for like that's another thing, the game modes. They had mosh pit, so you had your dominations, your team death matches, and then they had this new thing called kill order. It's where you have to protect the XVT. You have to protect them, and the team who gets the most kills win. So it's like team deathmatch, but you also got to protect the escort too. But the HTV can still fight, and also you get a little bit more. It's not like Juggernaut, but you get a little bit more health, and you get last stand too. Really fun, really fun. So in that regards to the health, it was like you just put on more plates. You could put on, well, you have more plates, and other players just have regular health. So that was really fun. It was really challenging. Because we did have some sweats in there, some tryhards, but you expect that from the Call of Duty beta. A lot of people were expecting this or anticipating this, so it was a lot of tryhards in there. Where was I at? Maps, yeah, the maps. So Skyline, really like Skyline. Gala, they added Gala in there on Labor Day. Short map, very intense, a lot of chaos, very fun. It's just two sides, that's it. Just two sides. And y'all meet in the middle or on top of this like podium thing. That was fun. They added another map on Labor Day, which was the pits. Not a fan of that. It kind of reminded me of like a Red Dead Redemption 2, a Red Dead mission a little bit, just being in the mines, and like if you get on top and kind of like camp on top, it's kind of hard you can literally just shoot inside somebody's spawn and everything. And I know they had like this ladder you can climb up on, but people can just camp up there and just shoot down on you. What else I didn't like? I didn't like the train. I don't remember what the name was, but the train map. I just felt like it was just too much of the middle surface of the area. It can just be a little too chaotic, but like on the sides where you can like creep in were very good. You can get a lot of just kills being like perched up on top and just looking down at the railway. You can get a lot of kills that way. So what other map? Am I drawing a blank on another map? I think that was it on the maps regarding the maps. Player base. Now, this reminded me, beta weekend, this reminded me a lot of the old Modern Warfare, a lot of the old Modern Warfare lobbies, or just a lot of the old Call of Duty lobbies, because people are funny, man. I mean, you get your toxic players in there, then you get your kids in there, then you get your just regular dudes, just casual gamers just trying to play, then you get your sweats in there, you get your people who make gaming content in there, so we talking in there, then people like, yo, come on bro, set the food. Then you got people who are like, yo, where my team at, I need my team. So it was a lot of that. I think in this video I had one thing that I did have a lot of problems with during this was I had a black screen a lot. Every other match I had to back out of the game just because my screen would go black. So I'm just in there talking, just regular talking. Oh, my screen black. Dude in there, bro, it's probably because you black.
Probably because you black.
Bro, when I tell you I busted out laughing, dog, that had me on 10. That shit was hilarious. So it did feel like a old school general Call of Duty lobby, and a lot of people weren't partied up, so a lot of people were just like, it was beta, so a lot of people were just having fun, talking their shit. I didn't really have a problem with it, man. It reminded me of the old days. I had fun. So the best thing about the beta, I like that they gave you a lot to expect. You know, I think this will be a high seller for Call of Duty, man. They're giving you a lot with the beta, and they even coming out with another week of the beta. So that I don't know what else people could ask for. I mean, they probably gonna add more maps, more guns, and everything. My thing is, I want to get that movement down packed. I want to get that shit like to where I know it, to like know how to use it. And we're gonna talk about the other issues I had coming up. So let's see. I got an outline right here that I'm trying to go to. So what the best thing about the beta? I already told you that. And what I didn't like. We're gonna get into what I didn't like. It's just a beta, but I was having an issue with the settings. I think maybe it's just my Xbox, because well, I got a PS5 recently, not recently, but like a year ago. So I got Modern Warfare 3 on my PS5, and it's been running smooth, everything. But I had Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox, and for some reason, at the end of every single match, I would get like T-poses, like just like T-poses, and like the screen would like slow down and everything, and I couldn't see like the results in the map. And that carried over into Black Ops 6. I don't know what that is. Like, I haven't had a Call of Duty on my Xbox in like a year and a half since I like moved with my girlfriend. I haven't had a Call of Duty in a year and a half. So like, I'm talking about, it's completely wiped on my Xbox before I downloaded this again. So I downloaded this again, and I came up with that issue. I'm like, what? Why is that still there? And another thing, I don't know, it's the settings. For some reason, I could change everything else. I could change the field of view, depth of view, how I control vehicles, like everything I could change, volume, but I could not change my button layout. So I'm so used to playing with like my PlayStation controller. So I usually have my aiming right here, my shooting right here. So I wanted to carry that over to Black Ops 6, and I know you could do that in the settings and everything. So, or button layout. So I went to controller and all that stuff. But every time I went to controller, it would just kick me out. For some reason, it would kick me, not the game, but it would kick me out the settings. So I couldn't change my sliding. My sliding had to be on B, which was like, I haven't had a B slide since like, I don't even know, man. Like, I don't know. Like 2020, 2019. Like it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right, and it cost me a lot. And I lost a lot of gunfights trying to do that and everything. That was very annoying. But it's just beta, so I ain't gonna put too much stock into it. What else didn't I like about the beta? Not too much. It wasn't too much. I mean, I didn't go in there with big expectations, so it's not like I expected like too much. I guess like skill, I did see a lot of people complain about the skill gap and everything. Like, you know, with the skill-based multiplayer, you do good 2-3 matches, and then next match you are in God tier. I played with my brother Chris. We was playing late at night, probably because we were playing late at night, but we were playing, and yo, it was these people. It was nothing but people with PD4s or the mini AKs on Scub. No other guns, bro. These people were going ham, bro. We had to we had to have a talk afterwards. We were like, yo, man, what the fuck was going on? I'm like, yo, I don't know what happened, bro. These people I don't know if they was cheating, was they aimbotting, was they hacking? He said, he was like, yo, they hacking. They gotta be. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But it wasn't that bad. It was cool. I just, something just to get over. What else I got? I do have down here toxic player base, but I just think that's just a Call of Duty thing in general. I don't really think that's like a big issue. I just think that's just comes with the game, honestly. Let's see. I talked about the maps I didn't like. Again, the train yard or rail yard. That one in Scub, it was cool. A little mixed on it. And Pit, yeah, the Pit one. Wasn't for me. Oh, a map that I did like. I did like that. The map with like the bus on the corner on the curb. But I don't know. I spent so much time. I hit level 20, obviously. I spent so much time playing the beta, but I don't know the name of the maps. That's crazy. But yeah, I really did like that map, especially for like it really wasn't good for sniping. It was kind of like close quarters more often. Oh yeah, and another thing I did like, I like the human shield. Reminded me of Gears, man. If y'all was there for them Gears days, that human shield and one of the best things that Call of Duty ever added was proximity chat, bro. This nigga got me in the back, bro. So funny. You get to whisper in his ear like, yeah, bro, how you like that shit? Yeah, I got you as a shield. Then you can hear him talk like, yo, no, please let me down. Then you see the videos of people giving them boys back shots. It's just crazy. They know how to make that shit. So I cannot wait till when Warzone comes in and everything. So I don't know what to expect for the new beta. I don't think they're gonna put Warzone. It'll probably still be more multiplayer. Worst thing about the beta, I would say my experience was the setting change. I couldn't change my settings, but other than that, Worst thing probably all around was probably I would say the skill gap. Because you get your casual skill-based multiplayer, you get your casual gamers, then you get your sweats, then you tryhards, and you got your crybabies in there. But that comes with Call of Duty. I just wish that it was just a little bit more easier for people who, based on their gaming experience, could get into those lobbies. So you don't have the sweats and the tryhards with people who are just doing casual gaming. People who just want to just turn their brain off and have fun. I think that's a Call of Duty thing all in general, because I know that a lot of people were talking about that in Modern Warfare 3. I did have a problem with that just a little bit, but as you get, I'm a gamer. I love Call of Duty, so I keep playing over and over again, rather the matches were a little tougher or not. So that's me. How was my experience overall? This was probably one of my favorite betas. And I just thought it was for a weekend, but apparently it's just like an ongoing thing. Like, we are already coming out in October, so we're already like almost a month away from the full game release. So the beta was real. It was real fun, real enjoyable. I met some people on there. I laughed at some people, cussed out some people. Some people cussed me out. It was fun. Overall, I'm looking forward to this Black Ops 6. It might be one of my favorite Black Ops. Like I said, I'm not a big Black Ops fan, so it might be one of my favorite Black Ops in a good long while. Maybe since 2 or 3. But yeah, that was my experience playing that was my thoughts and experience on the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta. But yeah, tune in, subscribe. We got more going on. We'll be streaming live on YouTube and Twitch when the beta returns. So yeah, thank you guys. See you guys next time.